Alright, now the fourth and final part of my first game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo DS, and we are almost done with the Double Jeopardy round. I have a commanding lead of $10,400. Randy has $2,800, and Greg's got $7,800, and let's continue. Turn, I'm going to finish 19th Century Medicine for $1,600. In 1852, George came and gave physicians a new version of this instrument, whose name is from the Greek for chest. I don't know what Andy said, but that's not correct. Was a stethoscope.
Correct.
Up to $12,000 now. I'll take the short form for $1,200. Rad, meaning excellent, was truncated from this. What is radical?
Correct.
Up to $13,200. I'll finish the short form for $2,000. One of the perks of my job is knowing that perk, meaning a benefit, is short for this. What is?
Correct.
Up to $15,200. Which President's Cabinet for $1,200. Secretary of Education William Bennett. Secretary of State George Shultz. Who is Ronald Reagan, and that's correct. It's up to $9,000. We'll take which President's Cabinet for $1,600. Secretary of Labor George Shultz. Attorney General John Mitchell. Who is Richard Nixon. Yeah. And now the last clue for the President's Cabinet for $2,000. Secretary of Interior James R. Garfield. Secretary of War William Howard Taft. Who is Chester Arthur? No. Who is Theodore Roosevelt?
That's correct.
Yeah. And I'm up to $17,200. And I have $17,200. Greg has $10,600. And Randy is at minus $800. So I'm afraid that Randy will not be available for Final Jeopardy. So, but he is in third place, so he'll go home with $1,000. Now let's go to Final Jeopardy, and the category is Midwest topography. I'll wager $1,800. This state has the largest sand dunes complex in the U.S. just north of a river named for its flatness. What is Nebraska?
Let's take a look at the results.
Greg put Kansas, and that is not correct. Wagered $51.95, brings him down to $54.05. I put Nebraska, and that is correct. Wagered $1,800, and I win the game with $19,000. All right. Whew. What a game. And that's going to do it for my first game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo DS. My one game winnings total is $19,000. You all take care, and I'll see you in my next video. So long, everybody.